Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another prep update video. 5 weeks. We are 5 weeks out from the IFBB Season C Sydney show, and man, am I excited. It's almost crunch time. I think the 4 week out mark is crunch time, but we're a week out from that point, 5 weeks out. Super happy, super excited. This week was a little bit stressful towards the end of the week, which I'll go into soon. But welcome back. Another prep update from your boy. Let's get started. So, haven't weighed myself again this week. Look's been getting better. Like I said, I had a stressful week, so didn't really have the opportunity to weigh myself anyway. Food was all over the shop. Like over the span of 3 days, I missed a total of 5 meals. So almost missed a full day of eating. Ended up eating pizza to kind of bring back my body. And then ran a refeed day yesterday, which worked amazingly. And you guys will see that in my progress shots coming up. But yeah, I'll go into a bit more detail as to kind of what happened, why I ate the pizza, and then why I ran the refeed day in my day in the life, which will be coming out on Wednesday. So be sure to check that video out. But yeah, so far so good. Stayed on track for what I could. And the look's just getting better and better every single week. Just these little progresses every week. From the 4 week out mark is where it becomes crunch time. So from that point, it's going to get a lot harder, a lot more serious. But for now, still good. I didn't weigh myself this week, like I mentioned, but from the 4 week out mark, so next week, you will see my weights up there. I am going to weigh myself at the 4 week out mark, just to get a gauge of exactly where I'm sitting. I know I'm under the weight cap of 94.4 kilograms, so not too stressed about it. Kind of just going with the flow. The look's been getting better, so not stressed at all. So as you can see there, my sleep 6 to 7 hours at the start of the week, which is great. That went up. I was averaging before this about 5 to 6, and now getting 6 to 7. That's 7 hours of night of sleep that I got was just amazing. I felt really, really good. And then from Wednesday, it kind of turned to shit. Just a lot of personal stuff going on. Just an emotional roller coaster from Wednesday onwards. So sleep went to shit, missed food, missed training, missed cardio, and it was kind of out of my control. So couldn't really do much about it, but it is what it is. We progress and then go from there. I didn't do saunas on my rest days because there was just too much going on. My rest day fell on Thursday this week, and I was just running around like a headless chook. I think Thursday and Friday I hit about 20,000 steps in those days with no gym. So one of them was a rest day. Thursday was a rest day. Friday was meant to be a training session, but that didn't happen. Just a lot of steps with meals missed. But then ended up eating a pizza to kind of refill my body. Like I said, I'll go into more detail into that in my day in the life video, so check it out there. But for now, let's get into some progress pics. So yeah, as you can see, legs are coming in more. The midsection is looking really good. My chest is popping, my shoulders are popping, my arms are popping. So like I said, this is after the morning after a full refeed day, which I ran yesterday. I had to run the refeed because I was super depleted and super run down, both mentally and physically. So ran the refeed and it did its job. Felt really good. I think I could have pushed the carbs a little bit more. But yeah, so far so good. This refeed day just gave me all the information that I needed so that I'm more prepared for peak week. And then yeah, I'm really liking this look. As you can see on the side, the midsection is just nice and tight. The glutes are in, the hamstrings are separating from the quads. My chest is striated. Everything's just looking amazing. So yeah, glute lines, hamstrings are coming in more, back's popping, rear delta popping. Everything's just looking really, really crisp and nice so far with 5 weeks out to go. Like I said, 5 weeks out, I've still got one more week of kind of leeway. 4 weeks out is crunch time. So from next week, things will be changing. But yeah, really liking these overall. So for some reason this year, my right hand side poses are looking and feeling a lot better than last year. Last year I was more comfortable on my left, whereas this year I'm a lot more comfortable on my right for some reason. I feel like just this side looks better than the other side, but obviously got to hit both sides. So I'm still playing around with the side chest, which you guys will see in a second, depending on what side I choose to hit it. But I'm going to make that decision kind of during peak week and before I step on stage. So yeah, practicing both sides. But yeah, as you can see here, the carbs did the carving, um, and looking really good, looking pretty full. I think for show, I want to wake up a bit depleted, so that I can kind of feed into the show a little bit. But it's just something that I got to play around with. Like running this refeed just made me feel good. And yeah, really, really happy with this look so far, and overall, just super proud of like myself and what I've achieved. And yeah, like just loving it. So, as you can see there on the side chest, the glutes to hamstring separation is there. Like it's all separate muscles now. It's not just one big blob. It's all separate muscles. The hamstrings hanging nicely. The calves are nice and lined out, and you can see the marks through them. Chest striated, shoulders bulging, veins popping through them, veins running through my arms. Like everything's just looking super nice. And yeah, really, really happy with it, just with this look. Yeah. So from the back, as you can see there, like it's a lot easier to see in this shot, but you can see the hamstring lines and how the hamstrings are separating um, from the quad itself, but then the hamstrings throughout the middle. So my back's looking really nice. I think I need to open up this a little bit more. So bring my elbows more forward, but then rotate my arms back, just to bring out the back a bit more and widen myself out. But overall, very happy with this. Biceps peaking, my shoulders capped, and I'm loving it. Yeah, so really happy with this look. Even the ab shot. So I was worried about running this refeed and how I would look the day post, but like I'm really happy with it. So far so good. You can kind of see in this shot, especially in my left nipple, it looks like gyno. It is not gyno. It's not gynecomastia from like as in sensitive nipples, where it's a issue. It's a carb load gyno. So I get this when I eat a lot of carbs. So I want to make sure that I'm not loading into peak week too late, because I don't want to step on stage with gyno. Um, it's just a little bit there. You can kind of see it, you can kind of not see it, but I don't want to run that risk. So my plan is to probably carb up a couple days before and then just eat at a maintenance going into show. But we'll see as I get leaner how I progress, and then how my body changes, and then how it absorbs the carbs. But yeah, um, yeah, like I said, like I'm I'm just really like not trying to toot my own horn, but I'm just really proud of my look so far and how everything is going. And yeah, just need to keep progressing. Let's get into food. So like I said, this past week was super stressful to say the least. Yeah, roller coaster of emotions, just way too much going on, shit that's out of my control. But I had to be there, and I had to be there for Raquel especially. So meals were missed, cardio was missed, training was missed. But it is what it is. we move on, and we keep going. So in the span of 3 days, so Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I missed a total of 5 meals. So which is almost a full day for me because I eat 6 meals a day. So almost a full day. On Friday night, um, Raquel's family got pizza. I couldn't take it anymore, and I could just feel my body like shutting down. It was just overtired, undereaten, and yeah. So I ate pizza. um, do I care? No, because even after eating the pizza, um, the next day, like I still woke up flat and depleted from it. So I wasn't too stressed about it. Check out my day in the life coming out soon, where I go into more details about it. But yeah, so yesterday, on Saturday, I ran the refeed day, which bumped my calories to a total of 4,402 calories. My carbs pretty much almost doubled, and I just needed it. Like my body definitely needed that refeed day. Um, I feel a lot better. Yesterday was amazing. Today even better. Like today, I still train today. Had an arm session, so back to my medium day, and I feel great. Um, so yesterday's refeed plus today medium day just worked, and I'm gonna get back on track. Tomorrow I have a low day, so starting off the week Monday, um, as a low day, and then after that I am going to be dropping calories. So starting from Tuesday, I'm going to be dropping my carbs by about 50 grams of carbs, um, just to start this last push, before show. Even though stuff's been moving, and everything's been going well and my look's been improving, I need to drop the calories, need to start suffering at some point. I think, so far it's been relatively easy, and I haven't really struggled, kind of a thing. So I'm going to drop by 50 grams of carbs, see how my body changes from there. If I get too depleted, I'm going to run another refeed. If it's all running well, then I won't run the refeed. But yeah, that's just what I have in mind for my food for this next coming week. So gonna drop the calories, like I said, for pretty much this entirety of the week. So my medium day and my low day will change, and then see how that goes. And then at the 4 week out mark, which will be next week's prep update video, I'll make a decision on to what I do and where to go from there. But yeah, for now, just gonna stick with this plan, and then see how my body changes. So yeah, like I said, the start of the week was good. After Wednesday, kind of went downhill. So Wednesday cut my training session short. Thursday was a rest day, but did about 20,000 steps. Friday, I was meant to train, didn't train, still did about 20,000 steps. Um, Saturday, I ended up doing a 2 a day. So I did shoulders in the morning and then hamstrings in the afternoon. Um, Felt a bit weird, um, but I didn't feel overworked. So I don't know. Like it was good that I did it to see if my body could handle it, and it can. Um, but yeah, I probably won't be doing it again. So I just want to stick to my normal training split, and yeah, just go from there. So um, now that I'm kind of back on track, cardio's going back to 30 minutes or fasted in the morning on the treadmill, and then 15 minutes post workout. I'll see how this week goes. Like I said, with the food, if I need to increase my cardio, I'll increase my post workout cardio just by a little bit. But I don't think I'm going to need to. I think the little drop in food is gonna just change my body dramatically. So gonna stick with that. Posing, I did it as much as I could this week. During yesterday's refeed, I posed after I think I think I ended up doing like 5 rounds of posing just yesterday, and then even today I did 3 rounds of posing today, just because I had a bit more time, and I wanted to see how my body changed from the faster look today, after a refeed and then post training. Oh, sorry, I did 2 today, not 3. So yeah, posing still going down. You need to practice. If you don't practice, you're not going to showcase your body on stage the way you want to. So gonna keep doing the posing because it's necessary. And to top it all off, my thoughts and plans for this next week. Last week, like I said, emotional roller coaster. This week is going to be a little bit easier, but it's still not going to be 100%. There's just too much going on personally, and it's stuff that I can't control. So I'm just going to go with the flow. I'm going to try to get everything done, try to stay focused, and try not to overstress. Like, it's out of my control. I'm trying to be there for Raquel and her family as much as possible. So, yeah, I'm not going to be that guy. Like, yes, I'm in prep, but I'm not going to be that selfish guy that says, no, your problems don't matter. It's all about me. I need to be there for her. So I am going to be there for her. But yeah, just gonna keep pushing through. I think I'll be all right. And then yeah, like I said, next week is at the 4 week out mark. It's crunch time. So from that point on, like maybe my mindset will change, but it just depends on what happens this week and where we go, and what and kind of what the outcome of this week will be. But for now, that's it. That's another prep update with your boy. Yeah, 5 weeks out. I'm excited. I'm ready to take it to the next level. And yeah, if you guys like the content, be sure to hit that like button. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions at all. Or send me a DM on Instagram or anything like that. Share this video with your friends and family, or someone at the gym who's also going through a prep and wants to kind of see what I do. But yeah, and also hit that subscribe button because I need more views and I want more subscribers. So do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. And thank you all for paying attention and viewing this prep update video. Thanks again, and I'll catch you guys next week for 4 weeks out. Thanks, guys. Peace out.